I mean, obviously, having been born in Basel, Basel for me is a very special city. Obviously, I have been outside in the world. I'm traveling all the time, so always to come back for Basel is very good.
Basel is a small city. It's a kind of, for me, it's a kind of the heart of Europe, and people in Basel are very open. They are open in the philosophy, and they are open to the other people. They do not block as part of the rest of Switzerland.
For me, it's an absolutely amazing experience to just walk over the fields out there and be so close to nature. What is really different from being in Shanghai, where you need to drive for about 3 hours to reach to the nature. And I think this is like really high quality.
Basel, on an economical sense, is a very important city. It's the second most important city economically in Switzerland.
And so you have a lot of freedom to live there. You have a lot of culture, we have industry, and we have a nice small city where people come together and work and live together.
Also, of course, to swim in the Rhine and to all this water quality all around. So really living in the nature, but still being in an urban context with all its comfort and whatever it has. And I think this is the biggest difference maybe to Shanghai, where I live in.
So I think what's special about Basel is it's really sitting at the corner between Switzerland, Germany and France. It is a tri-national city actually. It's a very open city, a very international city, even though it's very small. Over a third of the population in Basel hasn't got a Swiss passport, and this is essential for our industry in Basel, which is a very internationally oriented industry. They have to recruit talents throughout the world, and one reason why we are here in Shanghai is also to make Basel more inviting to the Chinese people, to ease our companies, to make it easier for them to recruit people, for instance, from here.
Basel has very strong links to the outside world, specifically to China, and obviously we are standing now at the booth of Basel and in Shanghai, and that's why I very much like to come here.
I like that there are plenty of very interesting people, very interesting institutions that do present art and architecture on a very high level.
An Basel gefällt mir, dass man alles quasi im Taschenformat hat, was eine Weltstadt sonst bietet. Also man hat in kultureller Hinsicht im Bereich auch der Universität, aber auch was die Arbeitsplätze oder die Lebensqualität anbelangt, aber auch die Verkehrserschließung in Europa, aber auch interkontinental. Das ist wirklich einzigartig, dass man in einer derart doch relativ kleinen Stadt mit knapp 200.000 Einwohnerinnen und Einwohnern in einem größeren Raum, doch dann 1 Million fast, aber doch eine sehr kleine Kernstadt, derart viel zu bieten hat. Und das ist auch das, was wir von unseren Experts hören, ein enormes Angebot im Weltstadtformat, aber eben im Format eines Taschenbuchs.
Basel zeichnet sich aus, es ist überblickbar. Es ist eine alte Stadt, hat eine alte Geschichte, eine interessante Kultur, verschiedene Kultur. Wir diskutieren das immer. Einerseits die vielen Museen, andererseits aber auch gelebte Kultur in Bräuchen, wie unsere Fasnacht zum Beispiel.
I mean, Basel, you probably know, is the city which has in Switzerland the most oldest university. The Basel University has its 550th birthday this year, so it was one of the very first universities throughout the German-speaking world. This obviously led to a science-based economy in Basel, among others. Obviously, we had also others.
On the other hand, Basel is a very small town, and I appreciate to be in Shanghai, as I appreciate to go to Hong Kong or to New York or to Rio de Janeiro, as at the same time Basel is limited, and this long tradition of art and architecture is interesting. I think it is the basis for our own work. At the same time, we have to open up and to see what's happening in the rest of the world.